Hey guys, so I want to talk to you about one of these books I just read. It's a children's book. I'm in the bathroom again because I got to wash this makeup off my face. I just got home from school. But I had this children's book and my daughter was like, Mom, I read this book. It's really good. You should read it. And I'm like, oh, it's a little children's book. It's real thin. I mean, it's a quick read. I mean, look at that. I mean, really. And it's called You're Invited to a Creepover. And so, pun on sleepover. And it's called The House Next Door. So that's the cover. It's about these three sisters. And they live next door. They live in Texas. And they live next door to this haunted, house in their community. And they live kind of like in the backwoods in Texas. And these two houses are the only two houses on that road. And it's the haunted house, and then it's their house. So they live like literally right next door, like they can see. So I'm like, how bad can this be? It's a little kid story. I'm sure it's gonna be fun. Blah blah blah. So I'm reading it, and like, I'm not even kidding you when I say this, and I'm not like a super like creeped out person, but so I started reading this at night. It was like, I don't know, 10:45 or something. The house was all quiet, and so I'm reading this, and I got to the first 2 or 3 chapters, and I was getting scared. I'm like, okay, wait. I'm a grown behind woman, and this book is affecting me. Like, wait, what? I mean, wait. But they described the scenes and the sound so well. And when I read, I really get into the book. And for you book readers out there, you know exactly what I mean. When you read, you're like there. You smell it. You're wearing those clothes. You're one of the people in the story, So I'm like getting creeped out. I'm like, I'm going to have to stop reading this book. I am seriously getting creeped out. I don't want to have no horrible nightmares, because when you're pregnant, you have no crazy nightmares. So I was like, but anyhow, so I read this book. It took me 3 days to finish it, and it should have taken me like 3 hours, like maybe only 3 hours, because I have to stop, feed the kids. You know the deal. I should have been done with this in like day 1, 2 hours before dinner, but I don't get that type of time. So anyhow, it took me 3 days because I was off and on reading it. So finally today, I took it to school with me. I was like, I really got to know what's going to happen at the end. The end of this story disturbed me. Like, it disturbed me. I was like, I'm disturbed. I am disturbed. As a parent, I'm disturbed because I put myself into the story and I was like, oh my gosh. As a child, if I had experienced what this child did in this story, I'd be disturbed. I am disturbed, people. I mean, it's a good read. My daughter was like, wasn't it great? Wasn't the ending like great? And I'm like, no, I'm disturbed. I was disturbed for the rest of school. I was like, I can't believe that just happened. Like, I didn't expect it. 3 sisters have a sleepover. They have a party on New Year's Day. I'm just going to read you back real quick. They just can't stay away. It's New Year's Eve, and that means one thing to the 3 Peterson girls. Their family's huge bash. Their house is the perfect place for a party, if you don't mind the drive. That's because the Petersons live way out at the edge of town where there are no other houses for miles, except for the old one next door that's been abandoned for as long as anyone can remember. Through the years, the Peterson girls have seen strange things going on at that house that they've always been able to ignore until now. This New Year's Eve, the mysteries hidden in the house want to be discovered. And they won't be ignored any longer. And then it says, go to sleep if you dare. There are more creepy books at your favorite store. So this is a series of books. This was book number 16. I don't think I could read 1 through 15. I'm a grown woman, people. And this disturbed me. Read it. Read it if you do not believe me. It's only, let's see how many pages. Hold on. How do they don't have the pages numbered? Okay. It's like 136 pages of the story, and then it has the next story in the backdrop. So this is the book, Creepover, The House Next Door, 3 girls. That's a scary house. Look at the person in the window. I know it's a little book. I know it's a junior book. I know it sounds crazy. I'm disturbed. Read it. Comment. Tell me if it disturbed you too as a parent or as a teen or as a child, because I'm disturbed. All right, y'all. Keep on reading. Have a good rest of the summer. Bye.